We all belong to one beautiful mother, that is Mother Africa. It doesn't matter which country you come from in Africa, we all belong to one beautiful mother, one continent, that is beautiful, beautiful Africa, because Africa is beautiful. Beautiful people, how are you doing? Hope you're well. As for me, I'm well. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time to be here, you are most welcome. You are most welcome. Just subscribe to my channel, like this video, and leave a sweet comment down below. And when you subscribe, don't forget to click that notification bell so that anytime I upload a new video, you will be notified. So today's video, we are going to talk about two beautiful countries who happens to be neighbors, who happens to be in Africa, that is Kenya and Tanzania. Oh yes, Kenya and Tanzania are two beautiful countries who are neighbors. So we are going to talk about the common things that I have, the similarities between these beautiful countries, that is Kenya and Tanzania. The first thing I want to talk about is we all belong to East Africa. We come from East Africa. Both Kenya and Tanzania, they are East Africans. We belong to one community called East Africa community. We are one, we are sisters, and that is a very, very beautiful thing. When I talk to these beautiful countries, I feel home, whether in Tanzania or Kenya, because we belong to one Africa and we are East Africans also. East Africans are beautiful people. Having said that, Kenya and Tanzania have so many things that are similar. They have so many things which are common. Number one, we speak one language. Yes, we do. We speak one language. We speak the language of love. We speak English as our official language, and we also have another language, yes, that is Kiswahili. Imagine having two different languages from two different countries which are similar. That is English and Kiswahili. Yes, English is our official language, and we have Kiswahili also that we speak. So whenever you are coming from, whether you are coming from Kenya or coming from Tanzania, you can speak English and Kiswahili, and in both countries someone will understand you and say, wow, we are coming from one place. So Tanzania and Kenya, we speak English and we speak Kiswahili. That is so beautiful. Another similar thing that happens to be in Tanzania and also in Kenya is these two countries went through colonization by British. They were colonized by British. Yes, Tanzania was first colonized by Germans, then British, and both countries happen to be colonized by British. And another thing that is similar with these beautiful, beautiful countries, because they are beautiful, is their coastline. Tanzania have beautiful, beautiful coastline, and Kenya also have a very beautiful coastline, starting from all the way from Mombasa, going to Malindi, Kilifi, Lamu. Beautiful coastline, white beaches, and you love when you come to this country. Going to Tanzania, it's the same thing. Dar es Salaam is so beautiful, beautiful coastline, and we have Zanzibar also. And these two countries have that one thing in common. They have extremely beautiful coastline, and these things are similar. It's something you can find in Kenya and also find it in Tanzania, and that is a very beautiful thing. Another similar thing between these beautiful countries is their food. Oh yes, if you are coming from Tanzania or from Kenya, we kind of have similar food. We make cooked differently because we are from Kenya, and someone coming from Tanzania, we cook it differently maybe, but it's same kind of people. When you come to Kenya, you eat chapati. When you go to Tanzania, there is chapati. We cook beautiful rice in Kenya, biryani, pilau. And also when you go to Tanzania, they cook the same type of food, and that is rice cooked in biryani, in pilau. Yes, they may cook it differently, but wow, we have similar kind of food. We have ugali in Tanzania, they may cook it differently, and Kenya, we also have ugali. So we have different kind of foods, maybe cooked differently, but this type of food, there are so many type of food that when you go to Tanzania, you are going to find it, and when you come to Kenya, you are going to find this type of food in Kenya. That's wonderful. Another thing that is similar between these two wonderful countries is tourism. Yes, Kenya do have beautiful game parks. The same thing with Tanzania, and they do a lot in tourism. In fact, they showcase how beautiful tourism is in Kenya and also in Tanzania, and they do a lot. Is one also among the big earners for Tanzania and also for Kenya. So tourism is huge in Kenya and also in Tanzania. When we talk of tourism, let's remember about wild beast migration that happens in Kenya. Wild beast is also huge, and when it's happening, the animals, wild beasts normally come from Tanzania to Kenya, coming from Serengeti to Kenya, and it is so beautiful when these animals are coming from one country to another country, from one game park to another game park. So Tanzania tourism is so huge, as well as in Kenya is really huge. So these are two things that both countries have done so well in concerning tourism, both in Kenya and Tanzania, and it's a beautiful thing that they are doing. They are preserving their game parks, they are taking care of their wild animals, their wildlife is okay, and it's beautiful. Another beautiful thing that is in the two countries, when we talk of the two countries, what type of cash crops do they grow? Yes, Kenya have a lot of tea, and also we have coffee. And when you go to Tanzania, you find also Tanzania have coffee and also have tea. They export a lot of it. They use it locally, and they export a lot of it. If you have watched one of my video, I was talking about things that I love about Kenya, the things that we have in Kenya also. I talked about tea. Yes, we grow a lot of tea, we use it locally, we export it, and we love it. And anytime when you visit a Kenya home or a Tanzania home, they normally love to welcome you with a beautiful sweet cup of tea. So we have a lot of tea, and we have coffee, and the same thing in Tanzania. They have a lot of tea and they have a lot of coffee. We use it and we also export it. It gives us at least some cash so that we can be able to develop our two countries. When we talk of development, these two countries are developing in a beautiful pace. We could have gone further than the way where we are, but we are trying and we are moving forward, and these two countries are working so hard. When you see massive developments happening in this country, Kenya, and also they are also happening in Tanzania, both two countries are working so hard to make their countries beautiful and develop and be better and wonderful nations. So when people come together with different minds, they do wonderful and mighty things. When we come to businesses as East Africans and East Africa communities, that is Kenya and Tanzania, we do a lot of business together. Sometimes you may find a lot of Tanzanians in Kenya, a lot of Kenyans in Tanzania. Both countries will work freely because as East Africans, you don't need a visa to go to Tanzania or to come to Kenya. You can go to both countries, conduct your businesses, and you earn your money. And these two countries have worked too hard to make it easier, at least for the two countries, to do business. I've seen a lot of Kenyans go to Tanzania to bring onions, to bring orange, and so many other things they get from Tanzania. And they also, Tanzanians have taken back to their countries many things from Kenya, and we balance our trade. And these are things that we do similar, common things that we do together as East Africans, as sisters, as two countries. These are wonderful and beautiful countries, and we work together as one. Being one is beautiful, because when you're doing things together, it doesn't mean sometimes you may not collide, sometimes you may not come to an agreement. That's normal. Even in our homes we do that, and as countries also it happens. But where we are working together as sisters. We have one love, we have one unity, we are wonderful and good neighbors. So there are so many things that we have in common between the two countries, and that makes it great and as good neighbors. One thing that is similar between these wonderful and beautiful countries is their religion. Yes, Tanzania have Christians, they have Muslims, they have other religions in the same countries. So is Kenya. Kenya also have Christians, and by the way, majority of Kenyans are Muslims. I mean Christians. We have Muslims, and we also have other religions. So when we come to religions, we have the same. Because when you go to Tanzania as a Muslim, you find Muslims there. You can go and worship in mosque. When you are going to Tanzania as a Kenyan, going to church, there are so many churches in Tanzania, you can go to worship. If you are going there as any other religion, you find it is there. So both countries have similar way of worship, both Muslim, both Christians, and it is the same. So you not be stranded. You see, I'm going to this foreign country, I'm going to Tanzania, I'm going to Kenya. Will I find a church? Yes, you will. Will I find a mosque there? Yes, you will. And you find any even Hindu is there, so as in Kenya. So there are other also similar. We have similar religion, both Kenya and Tanzania. We kind of worship the same way. Even traditionalists are there in Tanzania, so as in Kenya. So if you are this you worship your God this way or this other way, both countries have similar way of worship. So this comes to the end of my video. Thank you so much for watching. Have you subscribed to my channel? If you have not, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to my channel. Road to 500. We are almost there, road to 500. And subscribe to my channel, like this video. You can even share it to your family and friends, and leave a sweet comment down below. So bye, and thank you for watching this video. Bye, and see you on the next one.